Okay, YouTubers, something exciting to let you know. This light right here is running off my solar panels. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to have the light. Turn the light on. There we go. There's my coffee machine. As most of you guys know, I'm gonna be quiet for a little bit. You can see it working. I'm making a cup of coffee on solar, which I have never, ever, ever been able to do. Not only am I I'm running this light, I'm also I'm not making coffee, I'm just making hot water just to see the theory if I could make a big old thing of coffee. And I am also running my freezer. I'm running that. And then, on top of that, let's go in here. I'm glad this light works. Yes, my place is a mess because it's a work in progress. I am running my ice maker on the same deal that you guys seen me up on the roof showing you my solar panels in a previous video. I have one of these eco-worthy. I don't really know how long this is going to actually run. I'm just playing around. But all these wires, to my touch, seem cool. Obviously, I'm not bringing in any solar because it says 0 volts. It's nighttime. I let this run all day long. All day long to charge these batteries. These batteries right here is what's running that charge controller, which is running all of the various things that I showed you before. That light right there is on a separate solar system, which I'll explain. You see, that's the 15 panels in my other video I was explaining. That's a motion detector, but since that's on, that's a BMS, and this BMS for some reason has a fault of not balancing the battery. So look what brand that is. So look what brand this is. Give me a second. Same brand. That's my balancer. Isn't that bad? Isn't that too bad? I shouldn't have to have 2 of these, but there you go. You seen them both blinking. So that one's balancing my battery. That one's blinking because I'm draining the battery right now. I'm going to leave this running because this is just like a rough place that I'm putting this to where, sorry guys, but this is kind of a rough place that I am putting this just to see if it works, how much I'm gonna need, or how long this is gonna last. I'm gonna leave it running all night. Now obviously I'm not gonna make coffee all night, but I just want to see, it's nighttime, and I wanted to see if I could actually make a cup of coffee without my inverter or something else throwing a big old fit. So far, and I couldn't have even done that. Not even close. This is a 48 volt system. It reads 50 something volts, but that's what a 48 volt system is. This brings in 500. I'm bringing in 500 volts of solar times 2 because I'm paralleling the 500 volts into my house. So I'm getting 500 volts at 600 watts, but it's technically 4,200 watts. Basically a 5,000 watt inverter. But I think that's pretty darn neat that I'm actually doing a cup of coffee, and I have never ever been able to do that. And it's nighttime. At nighttime, I could maybe turn it on and just begin to start, and then it'd just throw a fit and shut off because I didn't have enough batteries. And it's running that just fine. Running all these things. So, I just wanted to show you the update. I am going to do a video. What I should have done is I should have done a video while I was building this and putting this together, instead of just putting it together and say, here you go. I just thinking about that. Like, if I was watching a video I would want to learn how it's done and everything else. But don't worry, I'm gonna do a video because I have to move these batteries eventually. They're not gonna be sitting here. So I have to undo all of this. I might not undo all these bus bars, but I might show you one and you'll have the concept of how it's done. And then I'll show you how I do the leads on the BMS things and show you how that's done. And then show you hooking this back up with the solar panels and everything else. But anyways, this is the end of the video. Hope you like this video and enjoy. So like it, subscribe, and please make a comment in the comment box. I'd like to see what you think. Maybe this will either show you what you need to know, teach you something, or maybe it'll reconfirm something that you know and you think you know, but you're not for sure, but you wanted to double check. Maybe you'll get to see it firsthand because I'm doing it. But anyways, this is the end of the video. Thank you, and have a good one.